Today I wanted to break away from the norm and do a fun video. And I want you all to respond. I want you all to respond. What would you do if you won the lottery? It's nice to dream every now and then, even though you know it's never going to happen. But I like to be prepared, you know? I'm a prepper. I need to prepare what happens if I won the $300 million lottery. I'm just joking, obviously. But in sincerity, let me tell you my dream. From a young age, I used to love fishing. From when my dad took me on my first fishing trip in New York off of Long Island. I must have been 7 or 8 years old, and I've loved fishing ever since. I used to live in Florida, in the Tampa Bay area. Sometimes on my days off, I would wade into the water, walk into the water until the water was up to my chest. I'd have a floating bait bucket with live shrimp in there. It was held in place by a PVC pole that I jammed into the ground. I'd fish there, I kid you not. I'd stand in the water for 8 or 9 hours. Didn't like the spot, picked up my PVC pipe and walked a couple of 100 feet down, jammed it back into the ground, and fished again, and kept fishing. And I was always envious of all those beautiful boats that went by. From a distance, you could see them reeling in nice fish, where I was only reeling in, you know, I was just envious of people who had boats. It's okay to dream, I thought. One day I would like to have a nice fishing boat. And if I won the lottery, here's what I would do. I'd take my wife and we'd go to Florida. We would buy a modest house. But we would buy a beautiful boat. And I always dreamed about being able to dock the boat in the marinas where you see all those nice boats. And I always dreamed about sitting on the back of the boat and just partying with the other folks in the marina. And I always dreamed about taking the boat out every day, 50 miles out, 100 miles out, and just fish for grouper and red snapper. Come back into the marina. Sometimes sleep on the boat. And I always pictured the back of the boat. You know, when you walk into the marinas, you see some of the backs of the boats and how wide some of them are and how spacious. And the seats in the back where you can sit in there and fish. I always dreamed about parking in my own slip in a marina. Getting off the boat, going into the tavern or the restaurant that's in the area, just partying with all the locals. I know it'll never happen, folks. But you know what? You have to dream. You have to dream or we're just dead. I'd like to know what your dream is. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Whatever it is, I don't care. I want to know. Take care.